Hey everyone, it's the Red Bandit here, and today we're going to do a short video, and it's going to be a two-part video of adding TRB files. There have been many descriptions. There have been some videos as well. So the video is not going to be much about the NSB editor suite, although what I will mention is that you can create your own TRB files. The amount of RP that you want to create. For a maximum, it's 300,000 per day, but you can also set the offset hours of which has to start. So I'll show you that shortly. You put the amount, you generate a TRB file, and the timestamp you have is an epoch timestamp. And when you have a different offset, like 3 hours ahead, click generate, it'll make a different timestamp. So you have to be aware of that. But other than that, this is a similar TRB engine than the TRB files that you find on all the Discord platforms like OG Outcast, IX Prankster, and my own Discord server. So, with that being said, we're going to jump in to a test account. It's an Android test account we do first. In the second part of the video, we're going to do the same stuff, only then on an iOS test account. Also, with the video, in the folders you need to use, just pay close attention. And if you have a jailbroken iPhone, that's what you can do. All right. So I just started this game before I started the video, so it's up to date. It has 0 points, so I can show you. It has 0 points today because I haven't raced it or I haven't done anything in the past couple of days. So, as you can see, it's a fully loaded account. And I'm just going to go to the garage, or to the crew hangout, I should say. And it will show you the Red Bandit test 0 points at the moment. So we're gonna change that. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so we're gonna back out of this game nice and clean. Force close it. And then we're gonna go to the file manager of BlueStacks Tweaker. And I'll go into my CSR folder, files. So here you have all the game files. You go to the PP folder, to your account ID folder, which has your NSB file and your SCB file. Now, so we're going to leave those alone. We're not to do anything with it. So it's not really a mod. We're just adding a temporary file to it, to this folder, which will be absorbed into the game, really. So we're going to use the earliest, which is the 6th of February, and we're going to rename it to TRB. Okay, that's basically it. I'm going to start up the game. and it will still load with 0 points. Not exactly what the point is that the TRB file will be absorbed, but what I tend to do if I need to spend anything, I'll just spend crates, bronze key crates. Those are cheap, and if it's too many that I use, I can always add some more. Now this way I know there's going to be a sync because spending keys is also a way to get some RP, so the RP will be synced. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the crew hangout, and we're going to look at I'm gone. That's good. And there we go, 300,000. Now, as you can see, today is the 8th of February. As I haven't done anything, I can still do the previous 2 days of TRB files. You could, in theory, also combine these 3 files. I have never done that. Maybe I should. Saves up a lot of time, but I don't want to, screw it up. So, quit. And as you can see in the folder, the TRB file has been absorbed. So we're just going to add the second one, rename. And do that again. So you can rinse or repeat, or, unpack those with, CSR Packer can do that. And make that into one big file. You can do that as well. All right, gonna spend some keys now. And this might not be necessary, but this is what I do to force some kind of synchronization and get the RP to sync, the TRB file absorbed. And hey, it actually always works for me the way I do this. Yep. And reload, and it's 600. There we go. I'm not going to do another one because it's just showing the same process again and again. But that is all there is to it to add TRB files to your account. So to recap, you create or you download the TRB files from the Discord server. You drag them into the folder where you have your NSB file, and this is also the same for iOS, but I'll show you that in a minute. You start up the game, no Maverick methods necessary, no renaming of folders and whatnot. Just add it here, rename the file to just TRB, reload the game, and just spend some keys or do a daily race. That'll work as well. Okay, so this is part 2 of the video. This is the adding a TRB file to your iOS game, your Apple game. So right now this is a test account as well. I'll move it around on my phone. I'll go to the crew hangout. So you can see right now I have 0 points, which is good. Do I have keys? Yeah, I got some. All right. Okay, so what I'll do, this is the way I can easily and quickly send myself stuff. So this is the TRB file, saving it to Filza, and I move it to the account ID folder, which is the 84. This is where I paste the file. I select it, I rename it just like on Android. And I'm just going to rename it to TRB. Okay. This can go. That's not interesting. Again, I copy and paste the TRB file that I just created on the website, paste it in the number folder, which is the account number. You paste it here, you rename it to just TRB. Don't do anything with permissions, that's not necessary. You go out of here and you restart your game. Welcome back. And again, I'll spend some keys. It's a habit. It's not necessary, but it's a habit the way I force it to synchronize and absorb the TRB file. Now, if I go there now and reload, it'll show me at 300,000 RP. Okay, and that is basically, so it's the same process for iOS, but you need to know how to find the folders. I'm gonna do another video on how to jailbreak and set up your iPhone if you have a phone that's eligible for jailbreaking. So stay tuned, watch the channel, keep it close by, and you'll see the updates coming in soon. All right, see you guys later.